We want to get now to our final community question of the night. We also want to thank everyone who took the time to submit a question and be a part of this debate.
This next question comes from another high school student here in Spokane.
I'm Allie Johnson, and I'm a student at North Central High School. As post-secondary education costs continue to rise, what is your position on the expansion of student financial aid and loan forgiveness?
Ms. Conroy, you have 1:30.
So it's so great to see kids that are looking forward to further education, to enter the workforce, equip new skills. One of the things that I would like to do is make sure that federal loans and grants are available to students who want to go into apprenticeship programs and two-year degree programs as well as trade schools as well as community college, because that assistance shouldn't be available just to kids who want to go to a four-year university. I'd also make sure that our student loan programs are fair to our students. The last several years, we've seen that the contractors who took over collection and record keeping for student loans became actually predatory towards students. We've got a friend out in the valley who was a candidate for Liberty Lake City Council who's paid back twice as much as he originally owned, and he's still not finished paying off his student loans. So federal student loan debt needs to be structured in a way, just the way that we would help a business. We want to help a young person get started on their career. So yeah, we need to help people invest in themselves, and investing in our children is the best way to invest in our future in a country. So we need to make those terms more reasonable and make all levels of education affordable to young people.
Thank you. And Mr. Baumgartner, you have 1:30.
Well, it's fun to see another question from North Central. My son Roman is having his first violin concert tonight at North Central as we speak. So, Roman, I know you're doing a great job. College is way too expensive, but I don't support unilaterally eliminating college debt. I don't think that's fair to folks that haven't gone to college, or somebody that's a plumber or a blue-collar worker that's working hard to pay back their debts. What I strongly support is bringing down the cost of college for everyone, and that's what we did when I was in the state Senate. I was the vice chair of the Higher Education Committee when we led a record-breaking, first in the nation reduction of the cost of college by investing in higher education. And when I went to WSU, it was at a price level that you could work a part-time job and do some work in the summer and pay through college without any debt. And that's the price level that it should be for everybody in this country. You know, when I did my master's degree at Harvard, I did have to take out loans. I worked hard and I paid those loans back. But for your BA, I think everyone should have a much lower cost of college. There's been a lot of inflation on college campuses as the federal government has made money available. And they've hired a ton of deans and bureaucrats on college campuses instead of just focusing on education. And there's a certain country club atmosphere on such college campuses as well, too. So you can do a lot to reduce the price of college and the cost of college, but we should look at the price tag of college, because the problem with an 18-year-old is they don't know the difference between $600 in debt and $60,000 in debt, and they've never had a job and have to pay it back. So it's absolutely unfair to put kids in so much debt when they go through college.